The fucking Swine Brothers are in full damage control. Batten down the hatches, these motherfuckers are trying to go and repair their damaged image and their damaged name. And trust me, there's no coming back from this. You're going to swallow this bitter pill, and you're going to like it. And it can happen to two better people. You're both worthless, talentless pieces of greedy shit. And the truth of the matter is that you've gone so far out of your way to do nothing but line your pockets and use others that this is karma. This is shit coming full circle, and this is what you deserve. I kept on telling people that you were some shady ass motherfuckers, that you were doing some behind the scenes shit that most people weren't aware of, but all of your little white knights, all of your little sheeple, all of your fans who want to sit there and hoist you up onto their little fucking bony shoulders and carry you around and sing your praises, they came to your defense. But then, when fact after fact and proof after proof, when all of this came forward, you couldn't get a peep out of them, you couldn't get a sound, you couldn't get a goddamn fucking whimper from these sad sacks of shit. So, what was happening? Well, it did turn out that you guys were going in copywriting terms, such as the word react. Just the word react. The Swine Brothers were trying to take react. Hold the fuck up. You don't own the word. You didn't fucking create it. But you're now trying to own it. I was told that I'm fucked up for saying that you are pieces of shit for doing this. And this is damaging not only to the very fabric of what makes YouTube, but to everything that's outside of YouTube. You guys could go and start enacting your big fucking goddamn corporate legal team to go and take action against anybody and everybody as if you own this shit. You were even trying to go and take other basic ass terms from things that you did not create. And I'm going to put links. I'm going to put everything in there. I'll try to edit all this shit in so people can see with their own eyes and know who the fuck they're really dealing with. And if anybody is still a fan of you, well, after all of this laundry has been aired out, if anybody is like, oh, all the skeletons came pouring out of their closet, I don't really mind all that. I know that they're shitting on me and using me, and they could care less about me, and they just go and use stupid fucking PR jargon like community to make it sound a lot better than just using all those useless flesh sacks so that we can continue to make money and not deal with any competition. If you continue to support them, hey, more props to you. It already shows that you ought to be getting a fucking goddamn short bus ride right the fuck out of town into a goddamn loony bin because you're crazy. And you're fucking ridiculous. Let's see, what else was pulled up? You've been flagging videos. And not just one channel, and not just a couple channels, we're talking hundreds, we're talking thousands. There's even channels that have been hit with so many fucking strikes due to the Swine Brothers that their shit has been shut down. Oh, because they weren't gigantic channels, they didn't have any of the pull that you do. So they couldn't come forward and fight all this shit, and they had to go and accept the sour grapes, right? But that's what you did. These are bullying tactics. Oh, you see competition for doing the same exact fucking thing as you? Guess what? You didn't invent it, so how do you own it? Oh, well, we're like one of the biggest ones to do that, so I guess that means we created it. That's your mindset. And the thing is, you try to paint yourselves as victims now, and you're trying to paint yourselves as doing good. That's what I think is so fucking crazy. When I was mocking and making fun of the fact that you had to go and pull the whole thing of, oh, it's a community, you'll all come together. No, you fucking fools. They want to go and middleman all of your work, all of your time, all of your energy, all of your ideas. They want to go and okay them. They want to go and authorize them. They want to go and get their piece of it, and you get nothing out of it. I'm sorry, what? And when they're going and flagging videos, 8-Bit Eric made a video, and this shit has been making the rounds, and it made me fucking happy. Whenever I got to see that he had posted that, I was like, good on you. You want to know why? Because this was just the tip of the iceberg. He had multiple videos flagged by you motherfuckers. Oh, the Swine Brothers went and flagged some videos? How's that even a big deal? Because they don't own that shit. We're talking about essentially an entire open forum. We're talking about public domain. We're talking about things that everybody should be allowed to do. YouTube is about you. It's in the fucking title. You're supposed to be able to go and do this shit. We're not talking about somebody going in and making like Super Fario Brothers or some shit where obviously you're going and ripping it off. You know, this is a basic premise. This is something that human civilization, that man has been doing since the dawn of time. Reacting to things. It didn't matter if it was in print form, it didn't matter if it was audio form, it didn't matter if it was in video form, it doesn't matter if it was video game, it didn't matter what medium it was. People have been doing this the entire time, then suddenly you fucking own this? Like I had said in the last video, before you guys were even a twinkle in your parents' eye and you were shot out of your fucking daddy's sacks into your fucking goddamn stench trench of a fucking mother's crease, you're trying to go and say that, oh, well, we own all that shit. Meanwhile, this has been around for a long-ass time. You even had the balls. Or, well, you probably went and fucking copyrighted that too, right? You had the fucking balls to go and talk shit on Ellen DeGeneres. Now, regardless of how you feel about Ellen DeGeneres, her show, movies, fucking talk show and all that shit, Ellen DeGeneres, on her talk show, had some kids just reacting to some things. These motherfuckers rolled in saying, oh, why didn't you go and give us our props? Where was us getting a shout out? Why didn't you go and say thank you to us? Why? Petulant fucking children going and throwing a goddamn tantrum over some shit that you don't even own. You're trying to go and lay claim, again, to all these different ideas, to all these different concepts, to all these basic things that you can't own, but you're trying to. You know why? You've got all that money, I've got all that paper, so it means I make the world go round, and you're trying to ensure that you're the only game in town for it. You know, and I think this is funny, because I even started a hashtag. After seeing all this stuff, confirming so much, I was like, hashtag unsub the Fine Brothers. You know why? Because people should unsubscribe from you. You going and copywriting basic words like react and all that other shit, that blew my fucking mind. I was talking about it and was just like, you know, just theorizing, but you really were. I'm just like, wow, holy shit. And then I knew about you flagging videos. I didn't know how many, but now everybody's stepping up. Now everybody's saying something. And by all means, if you're seeing this video, if you're listening right now, if you've had anything flagged because of the Fine Brothers, tell everybody. Spread that shit around. Post it on Twitter. Please use the hashtag of unsub the Fine Brothers. Please. The Fine Brothers right now on Twitter are actually trending. Oh, and by the way, your cute little update video where you were trying to go and damage control a whole bunch of things. Update. Guess what? Your damage control didn't work all that well and it blew up in your face. Dumb thumbs down. Are you gonna go and copyright thumbs down next? Maybe you can go and create thumbs down world, where if you want to thumbs down anything, you have to go through the proper protocols and you have to go and give us a cut of whatever money that you would make off of doing that, which is nothing, so we just want free money. Pay up, please. Money, please. So, it is cute because people caught this shit. You disabled comments not once but twice on that video while it's been up. And the only reason you got comments on there active right now is because you got called out like a motherfucker for it. That shit was screen capped numerous different times. So 2 times now that, by my count, it could have been more, but 2 times today, you went and disabled comments because you can't handle this. You can't. But you can't shut off the Twitter machine. You can't shut off the Facebook machine. You can't shut off Tumblr. You can't shut off Instagram. You cannot shut off social media. And guess what? You can't even shut off all of YouTube. You might want to, and you've been trying. And man, that's why you wanted your stupid little React world. Fuck your site and fuck all of you. Mega64 made the most accurate video representing what you guys truly are like. Sitting there fucking sucking each other off and then wiping your face off with as many goddamn dirty ass bills that you have. That's what you are. We sat some people down to watch something. Wow, you talentless fucking goddamn shitheels. You really think that's great? Wow. Holy fuck. That's original. Nobody's done that before. And now you want all this shit. Fuck you, man. Any damage control? No. I want to see... Oh, and by the way, there's videos right now documenting, because you were talking about, oh, this will be history in the making. You had no idea, did you? You were right about that. when you had said, oh, it'll be like, well, we're gonna go down in history with this video. I bet you wish you could go back and reword that, don't you? There's videos right now live streaming the amount of subscribers that are jumping from this ship. We're talking jumping off in droves. We're seeing hundreds and thousands leave by the minute. You motherfuckers are losing subscribers like nobody's business, and I applaud it. I'm so fucking happy because you don't deserve them. I know so many goddamn talented channels out there that deserve even 1/10 of the subscribers that you have. And I think it's fucking bullshit that you have them, and this is kind of stuff that you've been doing. I don't have anything against the premise and the idea of what you've been doing, because all that shit can bring about yucks and laughs and all the other shit, but you motherfuckers were trying to go and paint a completely different picture. Meanwhile, you were going and doing the devil's handiwork. You're going behind the scenes and, oh, flag this, we need to own this, oh, we're not making money off that, oh, let's go out there and act like we're everybody's friend. And everybody saw through your thinly veiled bullshit. Everybody could see it. You weren't fooling anybody. You motherfuckers deserve all the middle fingers in the world. I wish there wasn't thumbs up and thumbs down. I wish there was just middle fingers for the Fine Brothers. Looks good, don't it? See, you guys are a fucking joke. And you are going to be a prime example of what not to do in YouTube. That's what's going to go down in history. And you know what? You've got millions of subs. This probably won't even put a dent in you at all, because the vast majority of subscribers that you have, they don't care about this shit. They're not going to hear about this. They're just like, I want to laugh at things reacting. That's it. But anybody out there that actually has some morals, anybody out there that has some principles, anybody that actually gives a shit about YouTube, about content creators, about literal rights, they're going to take issue with it. And that's why I say spread this around. Share this everywhere and anywhere. All the stuff that's in the description, share it around. Let people know about this, because this is going to fuck you over, whether you know it or not. This is going to fuck over somebody that you like, whether you know it or not. This is going against so many different things, whether you know it or not. I see the big picture. The Fine Brothers only saw their bank account, and I'm hoping right now it's depleting at some psychotic rate. Anyway, this is AlphaOmegaSin, as always, nerds, nerettes, and gamers game the fuck on. Except Brothers, as usual. Why don't you trademark that?